People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. And what you do simply proves what you believe. You don't hire for skills. You hire for attitude. You can always teach skills. When people are financially invested, they want a return. When people are emotionally invested, they want to contribute. Bad leaders care about who's right. Good leaders care about what's right. We achieve more when we chase the dream instead of the competition. Leadership is not about being in charge. Leadership is about looking after those in our charge. A star wants to see himself rise to the top. A leader wants to see those around him rise to the top. Working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion. It is better to disappoint people with the truth than to appease them with a lie. If no one ever broke the rules, then we'd never advance. One of the greatest things you can do is give your time and energy. Things you will never get back. The primary ingredient for progress is optimism. The unwavering belief that something can be better drives the human race forward. Emails get reactions. Phone calls start conversations. Under poor leaders, we feel like we work for the company. With good leaders, we feel like we work for each other. Be the leader you wish you had. Customers will never love a company until the employees love it first. If you care, do something. If you don't care, please stay out of the way of those who do. A boss has the title. A leader has the people. The more people you inspire, the more people will inspire you. There are only two ways to influence human behavior. You can manipulate it or you can inspire it. We are drawn to leaders and organizations that are good at communicating what they believe. For values or guiding principles to be truly effective, they have to be verbs. It's not integrity. It's always do the right thing. It's not innovation. It's look at the problem from a different angle. Articulating our values as verbs gives us a clear idea. We have a clear idea of how to act in any situation. Happy employees ensure happy customers. And happy customers ensure happy shareholders, in that order. Leading is not the same as being the leader. Being the leader means you hold the highest rank, either by earning it, good fortune, or navigating internal politics. Leading, however, means that others willingly follow you, not because they have to, not because they are paid to, but because they want to. Great companies don't hire skilled people and motivate them. They hire already motivated people and inspire them. People are either motivated or they are not. Unless you give motivated people something to believe in, something bigger than their job to work toward, they will motivate themselves to find a new job and you'll be stuck with whoever's left. Trust is maintained when values and beliefs are actively managed. If companies do not actively work to keep clarity, discipline, and consistency in balance, then trust starts to break down. All organizations start with why, but only the great ones keep their why clear year after year. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more and become more, you are a leader. If you hire people just because they can do a job, they'll work for your money. But if you hire people who believe what you believe, they'll work for you with blood and sweat and tears. The true price of leadership is the willingness to place the needs of others above your own. Great leaders truly care about those they are privileged to lead, and understand that the true cost of the leadership privilege comes at the expense of self-interest. The role of a leader is not to come up with all the great ideas. The role of a leader is to create an environment in which great ideas can happen. How you do anything is how you do everything. When you compete against everyone else, no one wants to help you. But when you compete against yourself, everyone wants to help you. Leadership requires two things: a vision of the world that does not yet exist and the ability to communicate it. Returning from work feeling inspired, safe, fulfilled, and grateful is a natural human right to which we are all entitled, and not a modern luxury that only a few lucky ones are able to find. And when a leader embraces their responsibility to care for people instead of caring for numbers, then people will follow, solve problems, and see to it that that leader's vision comes to life the right way, a stable way, and not the expedient way. It is not the genius at the top giving directions that makes people great. It is great people that make the guy at the top look like a genius. Charisma has nothing to do with energy. It comes from a clarity of why. It comes from absolute conviction in an ideal bigger than oneself. Energy, in contrast, comes from a good night's sleep or lots of caffeine. Energy can excite, but only charisma can inspire. Charisma commands loyalty. Energy does not. Stress and anxiety at work have less to do with the work we do and more to do with weak management and leadership. We are not victims of our situation. We are the architects of it. Value is not determined by those who set the price. Value is determined by those who choose to pay it. A boss wants to pay for results. An employee wants recognition for effort. If a boss recognizes effort, they will get even better results. A leader must be inspired by the people before a leader can inspire the people. The goal is not to do business with everybody who needs what you have. The goal is to do business with people who believe what you believe. If you can clearly articulate the dream or the goal, start. When we tell people to do their jobs, we get workers. When we trust people to get the job done, we get leaders. Leaders are the ones who have the courage to go first, to put themselves at personal risk, to open a path for others to follow. The goal is not to be perfect by the end. The goal is to be better today. If you want to feel happy, do something for yourself. If you want to feel fulfilled, do something for someone else. If you want to achieve anything in this world, you have to get used to the idea that not everyone will like you. Too many people confuse being rich or famous with being a leader. Wealth and fame are byproducts, not qualifications to lead. Leadership is not a rank or a position. It is a choice. A choice to look after the person to the left of us and the person to the right of us. Always plan for the fact that no plan ever goes according to plan. Dream big. Start small, but most of all, start. A team is not a group of people that work together. A team is a group of people that trust each other. A leader's job is not to do the work for others. It's to help others figure out how to do it themselves, to get things done, and to succeed beyond what they thought possible. There's a difference between working together and working in the same office. A culture is strong when people work with each other, for each other. A culture is weak when people work against each other, for themselves.